On July 16, 2020, SCS released the Idaho DLC for American Truck Simulator, making Idaho the 5th paid DLC. Today we're going to be reviewing the Idaho DLC and breaking it down into 3 sections: scenery, cities, and roads. I'll be reviewing each section from a 1 to 10 scale and if you should buy it. So let's get started. I personally think scenery is the most important aspect of making a DLC. If your DLC has bad scenery, many people will avoid the state. The scenery in Idaho, I think, is the best out of any ATS DLCs by a long shot. US Route 95, in my opinion, has the best scenery throughout the whole state, as well as Idaho State Route 75 come in a close second. The mountains in this DLC are so beautiful, and I'm hoping they keep up with this in future DLCs. I want to stop talking about it for right now and just show you what I mean. Scenery gets a 10 out of 10. I will be rating each city in the DLC based off how they look in real life. Let's start with Twin Falls. Twin Falls city layout in American Truck Simulator is really realistic to real life, especially with the 4-way intersection in the middle of the city. If we go east of Twin Falls, we will find Pocatello. Pocatello is much smaller than it is in real life. US Route 91 isn't even in the city. Other than that, it looks like real life a little bit. Take I-15 north and you'll go to Idaho Falls. Comparing the layout of Idaho Falls to real life will tell you that it's not really realistic to real life, but the interchanges in I-15 are quite realistic. The waterfall really actually is pretty beautiful. And with the viewpoint, you can see the great city. Speaking of viewpoints, they're a wonderful addition to American Truck Simulator, and I hope they add it to other states. Take US Route 20 west and you'll head to Ketchum. Ketchum is a super small town in the mountains of Idaho and is really realistic to real life. Every major road in the city, and it is in real life. Take US Route 93 north and you will go to Salmon. Salmon is kinda similar to Ketchum by being small and realistic. The only downside is that SCS didn't add Idaho State Route 26 to it. Now let's head to the capital of Idaho, Boise. I feel like they made Boise way too small for the size of a capital. Downtown is really detailed and nice though. My only wish is that they made it a little bigger and maybe add Interstate I-84. Right next to Boise is Napa. Napa is really nice and detailed, not really much to say about it. Now let's head north again to Graybones. Graybones is a little town in the mountains. If we compare it to real life, SCS did a really good job on it. My personal favorite city in Idaho is Lewiston. Compared to real life, it seems SCS didn't add Washington State Route 129, which I wish they did because it would have added some cool interchanges I wish I could go on. The bridge you cross to get to Idaho is really nice looking, as well as the US 12 and US 95 interchange. Last 2 cities in the Idaho DLC is Coeur d'Alene. If we compare it to real life, it looks like real life. I-90 is also really nice looking as well. The last city in Idaho is Sandpoint. SCS did a really good job making Idaho look like real life, which I give big props to. Final ratings I give the Idaho cities is a 9 out of 10. The only reason I deducted a point was because of Boise's size. Our last section is the roads. When the DLC came out, I did the World Trucks event while exploring every Idaho city. I found every route in this DLC fun to truck on. I don't remember a single road I didn't like in a DLC. The roads are really clean and hot to look at. The interchanges as well are very smooth and clean, as some examples are the Idaho State Route 51, Boise's downtown, Interstate 86 15 interchange, and US 95 throughout the whole state. I give the roads a 10 out of 10. In conclusion, should you buy the Idaho DLC? Yes, you definitely should. Right now, if you buy the bundle on Steam, you'll get it much cheaper than full price, about $2 cheaper. That's how I got it. This DLC is definitely worth the price, and I can't wait to see what SES makes in the future after this amazing DLC.